Hello and welcome. Today, we are diving into something huge: how to get a powerful YouTube channel up and running for your business in 2025. You know, if you've been on the fence about it, consider this your official sign to jump in.
Okay, let's just start with this number because it's wild. Over 1 billion hours of video are watched on YouTube every single day. Just let that sink in for a second. That's not just a statistic, it's a massive, colossal opportunity. You've got this enormous audience, and they are actively looking for things, for answers, for entertainment, for solutions to their problems. So the question is really simple, isn't it? Are you ready to claim your piece of that pie? This explainer is going to show you exactly how to do it.
First things first, we've got to build your foundation. Getting these initial steps right is so important. It makes sure your channel starts on solid ground, totally ready for growth from day one.
So, you'll start with a dedicated Google account, you'll pick a great channel name. And this is maybe the most critical part of the setup, you're going to choose a brand account. This is a real pro tip right here. It's what lets you add other people, your team members, to help manage the channel down the road. For any growing business, that's going to be a lifesaver.
And let's not just breeze past the name. It's more than just a label. A good name makes you instantly recognizable. It's the first thing people are going to see. It's what they'll search for. You got to make sure it's a perfect fit for your brand.
All right, foundation set. Now let's talk about appearances. You know, the curb appeal. Your YouTube channel is basically your digital storefront, and making a killer first impression is absolutely everything.
The best way to think about your two main visuals is like this. The profile picture, that's your logo. It has to be super clear even when it's shrunk down to a tiny icon. The channel banner, though, that's your big billboard. This is your space to really show off your brand's personality, maybe announce a new product, or just flat out tell people what you're all about. And the customization doesn't even stop there. If you pop into the branding tab in your YouTube studio, you can set a whole channel layout, and you can even add a trailer for new visitors. Think of it like a mini commercial for your channel. It's all about creating this cohesive, professional look that just screams, we've got our act together.
See, all these pieces, your banner, your icon, your layout, they all come together to create what's best described as the digital handshake. A polished, complete profile immediately builds trust. It signals to viewers, and just as importantly, to the YouTube algorithm, what your brand is all about. A huge part of that handshake is your channel description. You really want to treat this like your elevator pitch. You've got to clearly explain what your business does, what kinds of videos people can expect, and, this is key, use relevant keywords to help people find you in a search.
And don't just, throw a sentence or two in there and call it a day. As the guide says, you have to make it shine. This is prime real estate for convincing someone who's just checking you out to hit that subscribe button.
And oh my gosh, this is so important. Add links. This is how you turn someone who's just watching a video into an actual customer or a follower on another platform. You can link to your website, your social profiles, even a specific product page. And that very first link is extra powerful because you can actually customize the text for a really strong call to action.
Okay, one last super quick setup step. Verify your account. It's a really simple process with your phone number, but it unlocks some total game changers, like being able to upload videos longer than 15 minutes, and most importantly, adding those custom thumbnails we talked about. Okay, your channel is officially built. It looks professional, but hang on. Before you even think about hitting that record button, we need a blueprint. A winning strategy is what separates the channels that take off from the ones that feel like they're just shouting into an empty room. Your entire strategy starts right here. Before you plan a single video, you have to know, really know who you're talking to. What are their biggest problems? What are they curious about? Every single piece of content you make should feel like a direct answer to. Next up, time for a little friendly spying. Go see what your competitors are up to on YouTube. Take notes on what seems to be working for them, for sure, but pay even closer attention to what they aren't doing. See that gap? That empty space? That's your golden opportunity. So knowing your audience and knowing what the competition is up to, what makes you different? What's your secret sauce? Is it your unique expertise, your personality, your special access to information? This is your unique value proposition. It's the reason someone will choose to watch your video over somebody else's. And really, this is the whole point of building a strategy. Because at the end of the day, clearly showing what makes you different is the key. That is how you attract viewers in the first place, and it's how you convince them to stick around.
All right, strategy's in place, you're ready to make awesome content. Now for the final magical piece of the puzzle, the magnet. This is all about what we call YouTube SEO, making absolutely sure that people can actually find the great videos you're making. Getting discovered on YouTube really boils down to this three-part system. You need an optimized title, a thumbnail that people just have to click, and a description that's loaded with keywords. Think of them as the sign, the window display, and the salesperson for every single video you post.
Here's the perfect way to think about it. Your title is the headline of your video. It's got to be clear, it's got to be intriguing, and it needs those keywords. Your thumbnail, that's the mini movie poster for your video. It has to grab eyeballs with bright colors, bold text, maybe an expressive face. The two have to work together perfectly to earn that click, without ever being misleading. No clickbait.
And please do not sleep on the video description. This is prime real estate for getting found. Those first few lines are the most important because that's what shows up right there in the search results. Use this space to add more detail, repeat your keywords, and tell viewers exactly why your video is the one they should watch.
So, wow, we've covered a ton, from the basic setup to strategy to making sure you get found. But if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. It's about getting started, not about being perfect. Your first videos probably won't be your best ones, and that is totally okay. Progress is always the goal, not perfection.
You have the blueprint. You know all the steps. Don't let the idea of perfect stop you from taking action right now. So that just leaves us with one final big question. Your audience is out there, and they are waiting. What are you going to show them first?